Every small town has a story, and we're here to shine a light on the people, places, and moments that make ours unforgettable. Welcome to the Small Town Bold Stories podcast. On this episode of the podcast, we hear the story of Bottoms Boards here in Brandenburg and how it got started from a Google search, not knowing what charcuterie was, and it's grown into the wonderful business, a part of our community that it has today, and really expanded into a lot more than just what you might think they offer. Let's get into it. Well, welcome to the podcast, Marjorie and Cody. Thanks so much for being here. They're going to tell us about Bottoms Boards today. So why don't you briefly introduce yourselves?
I'm Marjorie,
I'm Cody.
and I'm the owner, and he is, I guess, co-owner. Would that be a partner?
Okay.
My son.
That's cool. Already own a business at what age?
12.
12. That's
He
pretty.
does definitely own a business.
He's on the right role. So who knows where you'll be by the time you graduate high school. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
He's going to meet with someone next week so he can invest his money so he can buy a car and a house before.
Okay. So you haven't already paid taxes at 12 too?
No.
Okay. We can edit that part out if we need to.
I do. I take care of all that.
That's what any mom should be, sir. Well, we kind of always start with our speed round and just kind of ask some off-the-wall questions just to kind of get to know somebody a little bit better. So if there's a favorite book or podcast, current, historical, what would it be for you, think?
Oh, dang, I meant to look it up. I'm reading or listening to Human Labs or something. It's a nutrition one.
Okay.
I meant to
I
give.
mean, that's like fitting, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. I won't play it.
And it's a podcast.
It is a podcast.
Okay. So they mainly just talk about nutrition. And
Yeah, this guy.
Huberman Lab. Okay.
There you
I've
go.
heard of that.
Huberman Lab. And he just goes over like nutrition, fitness routines, and
I probably need that. So
so mental. Like it's a whole.
that's cool. Okay. Cody, do you have anything? That's all right.
You don't have a book?
No.
No.
You're not a reader? It's okay to say no, I wasn't either. I still don't like to read.
So I used to listen to music,
Okay.
and he puts his
Headphones in.
and completely zones me out if he's in this
silent.
working.
I got you. Well, we can get to that question in a second. So if our hometown had a mascot, what would it be, you think? Obviously, the high school is the Green Waves, but
I'd be a dragon.
the dragon? Okay. Is there a certain reason why?
I don't know. I mean, no, guess not Meade County. Let's see, like, what would Meade County be? Me? What I would be?
I mean, it could be you. It's whatever.
Yeah, I'd be a dragon.
Okay.
I'd just fly around. Low fi.
Would be nice just to fly and get there and not have to deal with traffic.
That would be
Yeah, I'd be a dragon.
Okay.
That's what Lincoln told, or dinosaur. Lincoln told me to say a dinosaur.
Gotcha.
It's the flying one. I don't know. He named her.
Terrible with that stuff, so it's hard to say.
You told me to be a dinosaur, a flying dinosaur.
Flying dinosaur, I got you.
There's one with a big beak, like, forgot what they were.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Those, like, the thingies, and they go in the water, and they just put their beaks in, they're really long, and they just,
Scoop up their food.
I don't know. The
I'm
Huh?
bad with all that stuff, so
You just want to fly into the
you just want to be something that flies, I guess.
food.
Okay. So if we think about a theme song, is there one for like your life, your business, or just like a favorite song that you all have?
Ooh.
I'm going with Eminem Until I Collapse. That
Okay.
would be my theme song.
Okay.
My husband's fight song would be Bubbly.
Which totally shocks me. I don't know your husband that well, but like he's this big, burly guy.
Yeah.
I would
and
never expect that from.
walk out to Kobe Calais Bubbly.
Okay.
What would yours be? Your theme song? What are you going to play? Somebody's going to remember you.
If you've always got headphones in, you've got to have
What's your favorite Forrest Frank song? Let's start with it. Home? That would.
Forrest Frank? I don't even know who that is.
He is a Christian rapper.
Okay, cool.
Or Christian singer. He has that viral, like, dance.
Everybody's
Okay.
You're Ways Better. It's a dance.
I might have to check that out because I'm not up on all the like cool stuff that the kids are doing these days. So
Yeah, he told me to learn the dance. That's not
She
happening.
went to do the dance.
I can't do the dances.
that's okay. That's okay. But you can make a really good charcuterie.
I sure can.
That's something that you both are good at, I know. So
Well, I just-
Bottoms Boards started in February of 23. So we're a little bit over 2.5 years now. Tell us kind of how it started. It's kind of revolving around the Super Bowl. So Cody, I think you're going to tell us.
So, I didn't want to eat, like, fried pickles and Well,
Chicken wings.
wings. I don't want to eat that. I wanted to eat like fruits and vegetables because it was really hot that day.
No, it was cold. Super Bowl's in February, so it's cold.
That's okay.
I was going to say.
So you just weren't feeling like all the fried stuff. You wanted something like
Definitely wasn't feeling all the fried
yeah.
stuff. And he still doesn't eat
I wish I
things like that.
fried
He
stuff.
does not. He can. No, not. He would definitely rather make his food at home than go to McDonald's. Now, like, I mean.
It's a good habit.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't want that stuff, and you told your mom, like, Mom, I don't want that. I want a charcuterie board. And Marjorie, did you even know where a charcuterie board was?
Googled it, and I looked at him and said, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating this. This one.
Those fancy cheeses and stuff. I said, no, that's not the right one.
Okay.
It was fruits, vegetables, meats, and cheeses, like normal ones.
Yeah. Normal is what I call it, because it pulled up like these cured meats with like these fancy cheeses that I call them, like these hard and soft cheeses.
And you're thinking, like, goodness gracious, boy, this stuff's expensive.
Yeah, 1,000%. I said, no. And he said, no, that's not what I want. I want to eat fruits and vegetables, like regular ham. And I was like, okay, I can do that. We can do this.
So we made it, and then, of course, we didn't eat it all. We ate way too much. And so then we took it to my little brother's daycare.
The next day?
Yeah, the next
with,
day.
Like, just the leftovers, like, of what?
On that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was working at Doc's at the time, and we brought it into them, and they said they much rather eat that instead of Doc's.
It was just like, we'd rather have fruits and
vegetables and stuff like that
instead of deep fried things. And I'm like, no, y'all are crazy. Like, I want this deep fried soul food.
Yeah,
you know,
in your arteries.
Also, what I like about it is that I can like snack on it. I can go like pick something up and then go do something and like go back to it. I can pick it up instead of having to like carry it around and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like that's what they liked about it too.
They could just snack on it all day.
So did that like all just like in a day transpire and like you learned what it was, you went and got the stuff, you made your first one, enjoyed it, and then had leftovers, took it to the daycare like all within a day's time?
I think like maybe the next Monday they didn't have school, and he was like, let's make some boards and we can like sell them. I was like, there's absolutely no way. And like we made them for the daycare girls.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we'll buy them. We didn't even fold the meat. It was the worst charcuterie board ever. Like, it still haunts me. I just slopped
a big tray, and we just like laid the meat out, and then like laid the cheese and everything.
So there was no presentation. It was just like thrown in a box.
It cringes me now, like when I look at the boards that we made. Oh, yeah. The very first one, I'm gonna have to post it and just be like where we started, where we are now.
It's even in the containers, or were they just on the board?
Oh, I don't even know.
I think people were on the board.
Like, just on the board, so they had to dip it, and now I can't.
No, it's like all separated out, and it looks nice, and it's like perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like now the presentation, I think that's part of like what draws you into it is like it's this big spread.
Yes.
It's like all perfectly folded or rolled or whatever.
Like the cute little like pepperoni roses and stuff. It makes people want it because they're like, oh, it's pretty. Then they're like, it's too pretty to eat. And then 10 minutes later, there's nothing left of the board. So that only lasts a second.
You did a tell for the middle school, and you said someone was just like walking around like, this is too pretty to eat. And then someone just walked in and ate it.
Correct. Yeah. There was 2 different people. The lady was
I did a lot like that.
They was like, oh, I can't eat it. And the guy said,
I mean,
out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you started, it was kind of like in your house.
Yeah.
You didn't really realize like everything that you needed. And like,
correct.
Kind of like running an underground
charcuterie.
Yeah. So like, but now obviously you have a storefront. So like, tell us kind of how it started, what happened.
So you have to be certified by the health department or have like some kind of certified inspection, even if it is, there's requirements and laws that you have to for food safety. And so I think it probably lasted like a week. And then I was so graciously given the opportunity to go into someone else's space. I didn't have to create mine. Same daycare, Fox and the Hound, Chrissy Board.
You were like using their kitchen when they weren't.
Correct.
You had to have a certified kitchen outside of the house.
But I couldn't run it in my house because then people would turn you in because I was turned in multiple times for running an underground charcuterie. And then finally, the health department comes out, they give you an inspection and they come out 3 months, 6 months.
And re-inspect and stuff.
Or if anybody
complains. I don't know why they would complain now because it's like also good. So
Yeah, but in the very beginning, I was turned in a lot. But also, people didn't know. They thought it was underground charcuterie, like black market cheese and stuff, and it wasn't. So
Black market
anytime they would
cheese.
call, so, we were selling the cheese and
got that black market cheese. So then, like, you kind of started doing obviously the boxes, but then you were also doing like events and things like that. I can remember I think the first time I ever saw it in person, you came to somebody's house and they had this huge island. And you brought the cart in, and I like didn't know what to expect. And you rolled the paper out and you set it all out. I was like, "Holy cow, this is pretty impressive!"
It's so amazing to watch them. Like, it's literally nothing. It's a blank canvas.
It's literally just a long sheet of paper.
I like them to be long and skinny.
It's our favorite.
Okay.
The bigger ones, it's like weirder and stuff, because then there's like shorter, but it's wider and stuff. And
It doesn't look
the
as
longer, skinnier ones are just beautiful.
Yeah, that one turned out beautiful, like with everything you had in it and like flowers. I think you had roses or
Like
flowers,
little,
maybe.
oh yeah, we put,
that was at the beginning, and people started to eat the eucalyptus.
I did at a wedding, someone ate the flowers. Oh,
You
you
do
put
that, right?
No. Some flowers are edible,
Some are not.
some are not. So
We would put
I just stopped.
this on it, and then we would tell them to like hang it up in a bundle in their shower because it helps their sinuses.
Afterwards. So like it had a multiple use, but I was like, don't eat it. It's not edible. But
People were eating it.
Yes, it
Yeah.
happened one time.
Can't have people getting sick.
No.
We're like, no, we're done.
I was going to say, I think 2 months after starting it, we had like our first wedding opportunity. And I was
Okay.
like, are you sure you want me to do this? There's no way you want me to do this.
You like trying to talk them out
I
of it?
did like multiple
Like, you
times.
don't
And
want
she
me to
was
do
like,
this.
no, it's fine. I trust you. And that we posted the first wedding, and that's
It's just exploded.
now what we did.
As the prep for that table, we had like this little machine to help us wash the grapes easier and stuff, and
We were flinging
sleep everywhere. And then when we were cutting cucumbers, you had like 5, and you were like
cutting them.
cut them.
Learned a lot from then till
To
now.
now. Well, I mean, that's good though. So I mean, you literally grew from your basement to a storefront now
Correct.
in like less than 2 years.
Yes. October we came to the storefront.
Wow.
My goal was to be there for 3 years.
That's not gonna happen.
We've outgrown that space, so we're
Really?
actively looking
For something new.
something.
Wow. Yeah, because the space you have, I've been in like the front. It's not huge.
No.
But like to do those big events, you probably need a bigger space to really prep things and have room to work. don't you?
Yes. It's more of there's so many people that come in at the same time. And there's
the lot's not big enough.
the parking lot's not big enough to hold them.
Yeah.
And stuff. No.
Or I'm glad everyone knows everybody because they're in there like, hey.
That's the beautiful thing about a small town.
Love the small town.
Exactly.
I said, if I wasn't in Meade County, this business would not be what it is.
Well, it's such a unique business, but in your like form earlier, like there's not anything else like it.
There's nothing like it.
And if somebody kind of wants something healthy,
I love it that you guys do this, and it's so convenient. And it's easier to. And then they're like the pre-made meals. They're like, oh yes, I love that you have these, because sometimes they don't have enough time to like get a lunch because they're running short.
just grab
It's called the grab and go.
Yep. So talk about that. Like I knew that you were doing like the events and things like that, but now that you've got the storefront, people can come in and get things. So tell us like what all you offer. You have more than just what
Charcuterie.
people may think too, I think.
Go ahead. Me? So we just started a meal prep service.
Oh.
So I run meal prep. We do a breakfast, a lunch, and then I have parts of the charcuterie in there. And I
Okay.
switch it each week. So there's always like a lunch and a breakfast, and I rotate them. I try not to repeat meals.
Have like the protein balls. Those are like some people call them as like a snack, the snack option. And people that have like we did subs and tub this time, and people ordered those a lot. So we just made.
I can't.
What were they?
Subs in a tub.
Subs in a tub. So tell us about subs in a tub.
Go ahead. No, it's on you. It's like a lettuce base,
Okay.
and then
No bread? I mean, I love bread. Come on, man.
No bread. No,
I don't need it, and so that's probably a good thing.
your body does need carbs, but this is just like it's a lighter option. So it's everything that would come on a sub, but no bread. It's just in a cup,
Okay.
and you put your dressing and everything in it, shake it, eat it with a fork. So lettuce base, salami, pepperoni, banana peppers, red onions,
cucumbers.
Kobe cheese.
That's probably good. It's probably good. Okay.
I cannot keep them in stock.
I mean, that's a good problem to have, though.
Yes.
They'll go like it's easier instead of like trying to eat the sandwich and stuff. It's easier for them to just shake it and stuff and then just eat it.
Eat it that way.
Somebody said that she ate half of it, closed it, and she didn't have to worry about like her bread getting soggy and everything. She just came back. She said, I just revisited it later.
Yeah, because that's the worst thing about bread and like trying to keep it cold is it gets soggy and then it's nasty.
Yes, and it's so hot too right now.
Yeah.
One said that they love it for summertime, like right now.
I mean, that makes sense for sure. So that's an option. What are some other things that you've got that people may not realize?
What's your favorite thing? Have you ever had a parfait?
I have, yeah.
I never had a parfait until a couple of months
Did you have
ago.
to Google that too?
So I didn't have to Google that. I knew what a parfait was. I just never ate one.
Uh-huh.
It was not on
We took cooking class and
here.
here.
Where'd you go? At the extension office. Lots of great things over there.
Jennifer.
Bridge.
Yes,
She does
she's amazing.
Grant.
Yes, we'll get it. He'll talk about that. Mm-hmm.
She so we were supposed to do it the day before that, the one we actually did it, but we already made a breakfast one, so we didn't make the parfait, so we made the parfait for breakfast the next day. And so she did like yogurt, frozen fruit, which ours is not frozen because the ice and stuff from it of the fruit might melt into the yogurt.
That'd be good.
He doesn't like it. He's very particular about
in the short time I've known you, I've kind of got that vibe.
So there was like multiple fruits, like there was pineapple and then like blackberries and stuff, and I did not like the blackberries. They were too hard and stuff. And then the pineapple, the juice from it.
Not your favorite either. So how do you make your parfait?
How do you make yours? What do you call it? What's your number one selling parfait?
The OG one.
The OG.
So what's in the OG one?
It's a honey vanilla Greek yogurt with strawberries with a honey almond granola. People love that one. There's a strawberry filled one. It's all strawberry. So it's strawberry Greek yogurt, strawberries, a strawberry shortcake granola. People love that one too. And there's a mixed berry one. That's a mixed berry yogurt, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and then a mixed berry granola.
Oh, interesting.
Key lime pie one.
Ooh, that's like dessert, I bet.
They go fast too. Key lime pie, and then pineapple coconut. I call it Island Paradise. He calls it Island Paradise.
So those are in the meal prep, or that's like
it's in the grab and go.
Okay, so
grab and go is normally filled with
leftover meal prep that people, if they didn't order it and they just forgot to or didn't get time to, they can.
Not leftover in a bad way.
No. Like it's just left like extras. Let's try extras. Extra meal prep when I prep because I do it purposely. Form.
We purposely make
certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have meal prep. You have parfaits, subs in a tub. Ooh, a berry salad. Berry salad.
Say that.
Berry salad.
Salads, people love those ones.
And then an everything small lunch box, which has everything in it
that we serve, like the
so you're getting a mix of like
everything. Mm-hmm. Like all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the meats, all the cheeses in a box.
Interesting. So that berry salad, is that like a blueberry or like what kind of berries is it good at?
It's a spinach with strawberries, blueberries, blackberries with candy pecan.
Yes.
Ooh.
With feta cheese and a grilled chicken. People and there's also a poppy seed dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't keep them in stock either.
These are all good problems to have.
If I made 50 of them, they would sell out.
We also make little fruit boxes with the French fries.
Oh, fruit fries.
Fruit fries.
Cantaloupe, pineapple, watermelon fries. You just dip it in the fruit dip instead of like a chunk. It's a fry.
So it's
sliced
like a fry would be. Okay, yeah, you had me. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
fries.
Love it. They're like, it's so easy just to pick it up and dip it and stuff. They love it. And they take it on the boat, the pool, and stuff.
Lots of different things you can do with it. So, so meal prep, you can like
order ahead
one, or you can like get a whole.
Buy the whole can the whole grab and go if you want when you come in on Monday. I do take pre-orders.
Okay.
I normally open it on Wednesday or Thursday, close them on Saturday,
next
she'll
week.
pick up on Monday.
And like, can you pick 2 or 3 meals? Like,
Yes.
you can pretty much get whatever you want.
I've had people in the order for theirself and their husband. And so they'll do 5 lunches, 5 breakfast, and then they'll do a parfait as a snack or something. So, I mean,
Protein bowls if they need to get protein and stuff.
I packed an order. There was 50 items
Oh, wow.
for someone on Monday when they came and picked their meal prep up.
Wow.
Biggest meal prep to date.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that stuff will probably last about a week typically.
Health Law is 7 days normally keeps.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that's what, so I cook them on Sunday and.
So, but yeah, that makes sense. And all that stuff is fresh. You kind of mentioned that earlier. It's not frozen stuff.
No.
It's all fresh. So tell us about that.
I shop every day for
I hope you like the grocery store.
supper. I hate the grocery store.
She hates it now. She's like, I used to love it. Now I hate it.
Uh-huh.
I'm with her. I hate the grocery store.
So I want to pick it. I don't want to blame someone else for if, my strawberries look the way that they do or my grapes don't look
We
good.
did get one person that we needed strawberries immediately, but we couldn't leave, and they brought us like the best strawberries ever.
Mm-hmm.
They were so big. None of them were like bad or anything. They were like the perfect.
They took the time to
make
make,
right.
because I was like texting. I was like, please make sure
They're good.
these are great.
So where does most of that stuff come from?
I shop-
Depends.
Okay.
Go to every store and then we'll go back to the best store.
Okay.
I'll look at them all.
Gotcha. Do you try to do like local stores and like farms and stuff as well? Some?
Love local farms. Blackberries are about to be in season, so we'll go to Robert's Family Farm
Okay.
and we'll get blackberries. There is Danielle with Glory Goods, and she just brought us like a box of peaches, and she grows some things.
You could tell the difference between a farm and store bought.
Sure.
Because I hate blackberries, but I love Robert's Family Farm's blackberries.
The local.
We're so good.
And you can also tell the difference in strawberries too. If you cut a strawberry open and it's solid, it was grown in like the ground
Mm-hmm.
or in a vine or however they're grown, and they call them hot houses. And so if you
There's
cut it
definitely
open
difference.
and there's a hole in it, it was grown in a hot house.
And I'm sure they taste different too.
Completely different.
Completely
Yeah.
different.
But there's so many great like little places in our community to like get that type
Oh,
of stuff.
farmer's
Right.
market
Exactly.
and everything. Yes.
So
I am
it's
a
great that you
local
can go and use those.
I never try to clear a shelf either. Like if I'm last minute shopping, or I try not to go and clear our shelves here because, people need it. I will definitely travel.
Go elsewhere.
But if it's something I can buy local, I'm buying it local.
That's great. I mean, that's
Oh, dang,
It's
we
always
should've
a
gone
good
to the
thing.
farmer's market yesterday.
Farmers markets are open on Tuesdays now.
so one of my favorite things. I'm not sure which one I like better. Is the ranch dip or the spotted dip, and then the fruit dip or the sweet dip. So you want to like spill the beans on how that's made and give us the recipe?
Not giving the recipe.
Not give.
Definitely not giving.
Dang.
People-
Yeah.
They want me to
People-
bottle it.
You should sell it. It's
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh. Well, I feel like if I
Like I try to find stuff to put it on. It's so good. I'm not sure which one I like better.
So I should do a slideshow. Fruit dip has been put on celery, like peanut butter. And
Okay.
people have sent me a video of them eating that. And then people have sent me videos of
strawberries in the ranch.
ranch.
I'm like, it's supposed to be the
know
opposite
about that.
way.
So, there's a cute little girl. She's eating like a carrot and she's dipping it in the ranch. And she's putting the carrot in there, eating the ranch, and then taking the carrot back. And
She's just like licking it off.
Mhm.
That's funny.
So I get some pretty funny ones, but I home make it. I
Yeah.
don't like bottled ranch.
You can tell it's not homemade. Or I'm sorry, you can tell that it is homemade. And
It has to be whipped and fluffy, or I'm not selling it. I've thrown.
I think that's
Pounds and pounds of ranch away.
I hadn't really thought about it, but now that you say that, it's not like your typical ranch.
It's not runny.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Neither is the fruit dip. It is still fluffy.
Yes.
And that's what people look for. Like, I can just pick it up and I don't have to worry about it. Like,
Running
I want it
everywhere.
to be like a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Like
Yeah.
I want to be able to tip it up and it not go anywhere
So you're like putting it in a mixer, I guess.
for a very long time.
Okay.
Very long
like
time.
sometimes we have to put it back in the fridge and let it cool.
Let it kind of set back up.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
So are those like recipes you kind of worked with over time to make your own thing?
I have been making that since I was probably 14 years old.
Oh, really? So it's like a family recipe.
Yes.
Some-
I did, like even Cody. Can you don't tell the recipe. Wait a minute, Bill.
Come on, Cody.
I can make it.
Your mom's like sworn you to secrecy not to say what it is.
I wasn't gonna say what's in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because people were like, Cody, what's in it? I'm like, don't you ever tell.
Hush.
Take it to the grave.
I'm like, I'm not telling. I'm not.
Because people will be like, I tried and I just can't
Can't
get
get
it.
it.
Can I get
Close to the fruit dip.
the fruit dip?
She's really close. She's off by one thing.
Oh, is she? Does she? Yeah, she can't tell him. You just say no. No.
Yeah,
That's
not
that's
right.
tough.
I'm like, no, you're off by one thing. I'm like, she's like, it's like, wait, is it? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Belle was like, dang it, you should tell my mom, Cody.
I was gonna say I make it. It's just from
It's so good.
muscle memory. They call us the ranch dealer.
The ranch dealer. So you started as the underground charcuterie guy. You're dealing ranch.
Well,
It used to be the fruit.
before I had the storefront, the only way, because I never wanted people to come into the daycare. Like it was just, I never wanted people to come pick anything up, do any of that, just because I didn't want to jeopardize the safety of anyone. And
Yeah.
for the longest time, nobody knew I was even there. So I would take pre-orders and I would go to Cox's.
Yeah, I remember like me in the Costas parking lot. This is shady as all get out.
Around one day,
New Year's, the parking lot was full. And then it was empty. We were like, that was.
I just turned around and looked, and there was 20, 25 people in a line. And I was like, I swear my son drove to the back of my car. But it was just like a surreal moment. Like,
Yeah.
wow, that's all for me.
But that's what this community does with stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Like if they like something, they just get behind it, and it's
Yes.
wonderful.
Some people were like, I have to get in line first. I was like, it was jumping people for the line stuff. I was like, people I knew. I was like,
But they all had pre-orders at this point too. Yeah.
People have picked up other people's pre-orders before. That has happened too. Like they stole someone's food.
Oh my gosh.
they're like,
They told me a name because you could see on the thing who was getting it, and was like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that." So it's the person. No.
Oh no.
I was not this person. I picked up their order. When they go to pick it up, they're not going to be able to because they have like a guilty.
Oh my gosh.
She said I wanted a box, but I didn't pre-order it. So she stole
it.
So thankfully, I knew the person, and I called her and was like,
great.
she paid for it and everything. But she definitely called me after she was like,
We always have extra boards and stuff anyway, so we were like, okay, it's not a problem, but like it is a problem. You still steal someone's stuff.
I was like,
She was back there eating a ranch chip and was like, I feel guilty.
I said, like, is that your moment where you feel like I made it because someone stole?
Food and then called and told you. Good Lord. Well, so like you've really grown in 2 years.
Yes.
And recently you were awarded the Small Business of the Year award from the Chamber. So that had to be like a huge deal for you.
Had no idea. No idea that I was getting it. Didn't know I was nominated. Didn't even know it was a thing. I was just going to the event.
Part of the event.
And Ryan starts reading his script, and he's like, you'll be able to tell who it is when I start
telling it.
And
And you literally had no idea at this point.
no idea. Halfway through his speech, I like turned and grabbed my husband and I said, "Oh my gosh, that's me." I said, "I'm going to run out this door." And he was like, No. I said, "Yes, I'm going out this
You said you
door."
might have been like a glass or two and deep wine.
Wine, correct. Had a glass of wine, J&H's wine too. Like if you've ever.
I haven't had that. I'm not a big wine drinker.
Theirs is delicious.
Yeah.
So just at home, have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely tried to run instead of going on stage and getting my award. And that was them. Like the community gave that to us.
Yeah.
They picked us.
I had no idea either. So she walked in with the door. I said, "What is that?" She was like jumping up and down. I was like, "What?"
Oh, you didn't get to go.
No.
What kind of business is it if you don't get to go?
It was like there was a cocktail hour
Well, I
on
guess that's
everything,
true.
and I was like, no, he doesn't need to go. So
Yeah.
I came home. I definitely shared that moment
That's awesome.
with him.
Well,
That's
I
awesome.
was excited.
And then also too, like there's some community grants that you got to kind of help get you going too.
Yes. So we applied. They didn't do the grant this year, but it was a grant, and you go and you compete with other
It's like a Shark Tank kind of sorts, isn't it?
Like you had to do a presentation and everything. So you go in there, and at the time, Kindled Flame, Chloe,
Yeah.
we're friends. We're both on this journey together, and we both know that we're applying for this
Same thing.
and we're rooting for each other. And you're just like, I hope you win it, like I hope you get it. So I go before her.
You just took ranch dip and it was done probably.
Take samples.
See, that's not fair.
We did take samples.
The club we did too.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody took like their product and stuff. So like I made like a folding 3 thing and was like, this is what I want. This is my Subway cooler. I want you to be able to walk in.
I remember for my club.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull that out. But it was like, Shark Tanks. You came in there with your product, what you wanted to buy. You had to do a presentation, like papers. You had to write paper.
This was pretty in depth.
Yes. And then you got to like your final round and then they give you this grant. So without that grant, we would not have been able to purchase the Subway cooler or open the storefront as fast.
Buy the 2 big mixers
Yeah.
to help us with the
Dip to keep all the
That's
dips.
expensive.
Dip started with a hand mixer
Oh, my
into
word.
a KitchenAid, into
to a
I mean-
Like the industrial ones that you see now?
and we still can't.
We still
Can't
can't
keep
keep
up.
up with it.
No. It holds 30
The
pounds.
ranch has a bigger one. The fruit has a smaller one.
Mhm.
Only because they ain't.
Yeah.
There again, the community,
Oh, yeah. It's the
people that have been
community.
in business trying to give back, help businesses get started.
Mhm.
That's such a great thing.
Yes. There's
that
a
would
lot
help
of
you all.
small grants or something that help local business, but Meade County, you can't go anywhere like
Mhm.
what has Meade County. So Meade County is all small local owned business.
Yeah.
We might have a few,
Big corporate type things, but a lot of it is small.
and I hope it always stays like
I do
that.
too.
You come to a certain point and it's nothing but locally owned business, and we all have some kind of tie or support each other. Like I have
Doug's office, is that what?
Doug the
They walk over for
Get stuff.
but in the store we have fresh meat from
Webs when they're open.
Webb's. I do all their local summer sausage. I have a big freezer with Alexander Farms.
Some of their meat.
All of their meat, you can come in and buy fresh meat from a local farm. We have coffee from Kindle Flame. You can do a pickup from Treat Yourself Bakery, Cupcake
Wow.
Corner.
So you've got all kinds of
Just
stuff.
a boutique pickup, like inside that store. Local businesses make boards, and you can pick them up.
So it's like your way of kind of giving back and helping them grow too.
Yes.
Because you got the storefront and you're there. That's great that you're like bringing other
Like
businesses
some
in to
people,
help
they're
them
like,
grow.
it's a one-stop shop right there for them. Because like they'll order cookies, they'll come and get like something for their party and stuff, and then they'll get drink.
They can get it all.
Flowers. We do flowers.
Thing,
Mm-hmm.
goods.
Yes.
Wow.
And then Kathy Seedley does like breads, and she does like homemade bug spray. Like she's a little, so then you can come and pick
So
up in the
awesome.
store.
That's
but I
so
never would
awesome.
have been able to do that without the community
Exactly.
help. But now the community is basically in the store.
And like you mentioned, like I was going to ask like what's next and what's your dream. I think you're probably going to say like a bigger store to grow, right?
I need a bigger store.
We want more Subway coolers. And that's the thing, because we're running out of room and we can't hold as much stuff as we would like to. And also we need to be able to make like our subs and tub, our salads, our fruit
I want
boxes all up front, so we have to go back there and, then
And grab
make
it and stuff.
everything in front of you. I want to have 3, if not 4, of the Subway style flip up coolers. And I want you to be like, oh, well, today that spinach looks great, but so does that kale. Let's put that in there
Presentation.
and put it in with this because it's all right in front of
People
you.
like to see.
People like to split their like vegetables, their fruits, their meats.
Because a lunch is a 1 meat, 1 cheese, 1 fruit, 1
1
vegetable.
2
And-
dips and a cracker. But I can split the serving size in half. and
'Cause
then
they're
they
like-
can
Do
get
different
more.
stuff.
The
Or they could
carrots look
substitute.
good.
And like some people are not getting any vegetables. They're getting more fruit, and they're taking it to the pool because it's hotter.
Just that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a bigger store is like a dream. Any other dreams for the business that you're hoping to do in the next couple of years?
I want to be able to celebrate 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
Someone booked a wedding when we first started for next year.
Oh, we're still gonna do it. Like they booked it when I first started in
Wow.
22, right? 22, 23.
23.
They booked it in 23 for next year.
In 26?
Oh,
Holy
and I
cow.
said, I will love to do it. I don't know if I'll be a business.
She's like, I hope I'm still at
I said, I hope I'm still a business. I would love to do it. Let's just see how it
I
goes.
think you'll be in business.
Yes.
I don't think you have to worry about that. So.
But my goal is to make sure that I don't ever plan to move out of Meade County. I've definitely had some opportunities. People have thrown it out there to like move and
It's home and you want to stay here. That's great.
They helped us start and get to where we are right now. and they're going to help us succeed more and get bigger.
Back.
That's great. That's a great. Well, I think that's probably a great stopping point. So obviously, I know where you're at. Tell people where you're located, your business hours, how they can contact you if for some reason they don't know where you are, and how to get in touch.
Do you know where our address is?
79 Broadway Street, Suite B.
Yep.
Okay.
In Brandenburg.
It's right down from the entrance to the river as you go up the hill.
PTA office, the baseball field.
By Ramsey. Yep. And then kind of normal business hours that you're there for like lunch and pickups?
Closed
Every Wednesday.
And I can open on the weekends. Like Saturday and Sundays, but for the most part, we are at Vegas.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10:30 to 4 is normal summer hours right now. 11 to 30.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. And then obviously you're on social media and all that stuff too.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then messages where they can call the store.
Is there a phone number for that?
Is it?
270-668-7893.
Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming on today. It's been great to hear the story. I know that you'll be in business in 2026 for that wedding and hopefully for many years after that. So thank you all for being a part of the community, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. So you've got a cool story to tell, something about our community that makes it strong and unique. You have a business. You know someone that has a really cool story about the history of our community or anything else. Well, we want to tell that story on the podcast. So do us a favor and visit smalltownboldstories.com so that we can tell that story next and you get to hear it. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Small Town Bold Stories podcast, brought to you by Next Home Chisholm Realty. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and we'll catch you next time with more bold stories from the heart of our hometowns.